Hi. I don't I don't remember where we left off. Okay, we searched in friends. How do we know if we've seen this? I know we've typed in murder. Hi? Fuck, I forget which one we've seen and which one we haven't. Okay.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach.
He got a C-section.
Cut himself with some glass.
What if he's the baby?
A long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly.
Exactly.
He has to read a newspaper.
Wearing glasses enhances when your soul gets taken from cameras.
TV. He likes TV.
I don't think there's many people that don't like TV. Okay. So that very much so didn't work. Actually, no. These are ones we haven't seen yet. Okay.
No. I'm not sure what Strange would be, but he hasn't been acting odd.
Has he been acting even?
He's been busy at work, but nothing too stressful.
I forgot how much I like the glare effect of the monitor. It really makes me look like I'm staring into some kind of Resident Evil 2 police station-esque. Okay, so I know we typed in things like supermarket. Yeah, we got that. Okay, we typed in friends. I'm still missing a lot of data. That one, wait, do we not get something? So we're still missing a lot of things. I forget. They sound like they're Irish or something. Or what about if I do Scottish? Is Scotland with 2 T's or 1? Let's try it with 2 T's. 2 T's. Okay, actually, wait. Oh, holy shit, there's a whole list here. Holy fuck, there's a ton with Hannah in it. Holy shit. Oh, so those are... Oh, wait, if we go up here, these are the first ones we've tried. Murder. Not a lot for Glasgow. And baby. Affair. Parents. Where are we going with this? Died. We tried murder again. Hi got a lot of results. Oh, wait, what if we tried tattoo? Oh! Okay.
Oh,
Speak of...
my tattoo. I got it to express my individuality.
That looks like it was put on like with one of those water temporary ones. Expressing individuality. We got an achievement for that. Dope. Alright.
So I moved out.
Maybe it's gonna be important, the tattoo.
Got a small bed sit.
I forget who's who.
To mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings, so I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
Wait, what? Okay, we're trying exist next after we see this next tattoo one. I want to see more shit about her thinking she doesn't exist.
One of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had
She's a music maker.
Came over and we got talking.
Oh.
I knew who he was. Obviously, I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo.
Is it Apple Snake?
Told me it was a palindrome.
She's not really Hannah.
I enjoyed talking to him.
Wait.
It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time.
Is a palindrome one that goes forward and backwards? It's the same, like
He
race
didn't
car.
tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming.
Wait, did the guy have like was married to her or the other girl that looks just like her? And then he saw her and he's like, "Wow, you look exactly like my wife, but you're not my wife." And that just turns me on even more. Maybe. Because it seems like he was starting to hit on her, and obviously they're the exact same actress, unless they actually found identical twins to go do this. Okay, we're gonna look up married next too. Ooh. Oh, we're digging deeper and deeper.
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
It's a cat flap. Okay, we're looking up cat flap next. They're like a doggy door, but for cats.
The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents.
Okay, so I think I'm starting to put things together.
So we were separated again.
Which one of them is it? I think it is one of them.
I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing a wig.
Are you like a superstar or something?
Hannah and I would meet up.
Are you popular?
I was trying to get pregnant, but I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers, drunk guys I'd met in clubs.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Parks and alleyways. I was 17.
Jesus.
It felt like I was being punished.
You kind of did it to yourself, though.
I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD.
Well, that's why you don't go just sleeping with anyone at the bar.
When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed.
It's probably the STD.
Found it hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in.
Who are you? I have a feeling not everyone's in on the exact same plan as she is. That was someone different, wasn't it? I don't know, it's been like a month since I played this.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
I mean... Yes? 29 seconds. How long was... That was almost 2 fucking minutes. What are we gonna type in next? Have we typed in Purgante yet? Oh, we missed a few. Okay, so this is the other... How many women are... I think there's 2, because there's 2 different backgrounds. These are all on different dates. When she's wearing the orange, it was filmed on my birthday, or a year before my birthday.
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you?
I won't be sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant.
Congratulations!
This morning sickness. No.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Well, no, but also
I found
yes.
out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant.
As you should. Alright, what do we got in the archives now? Right, I forgot we got a database. Check this out. So that's the last one we saw. I feel like we're not really filling anything up, are we? 1 volume missing. What else did we want to type in? I feel feel like we've tried marriage already. How have we not tried marriage yet? That's a big one.
I hoover, I dust.
Even me not playing this for a month looks back at me a month ago and is like, you're stupid.
I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week. But every few weeks is okay.
Masturbate?
I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day. You know, ran
That means
the
vacuuming.
house. You know how that generation is, putting on a brave front. She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes.
Drugs.
When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books. Cigarettes inside. And she still has them. I mean, last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack.
The perfect cover.
I mean, all those years of marriage. And she still has a secret like that.
Okay, so her husband's gotta be thick as a brick. Because how are you married to someone and don't realize they smoke? I understand, like, being able to, like, hide it in terms of the actual act of doing it, but the smell of it becomes so strong with someone who smokes, like, consistently, that you think you'd smell it on them. Like, a lot of people, when I meet them, and I can almost tell right off the bat whether they smoke or not, because there's always that little that after smell kind of feeling to it. And don't get me wrong, it's not always, like, really, like, you know, repugnant or really just, like, gross. Sometimes it's very subtle, but it's usually always there. I found it very, very hard to have, like, when I meet people that smoke cigarettes, for them not to have that smell. Like, maybe one person, because of how well they took care of it. But man, how are you married and you don't know that your partner smokes?
So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage.
You don't look a day over 11. Hey, it's your
Simon
tattoo
was
again.
very moral about that sort of thing. He wouldn't just walk out there and sleep with anyone.
No one should. Standards.
He wasn't that kind of guy. He took his marriage very seriously.
Isn't he married to you?
After the kiss,
God, I'm lost.
the next time, he took me back to the house. To our parents' house. To their house.
Not their house.
So, it was definitely him. I sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage, told me how his wife was
Are you though?
completely different to me.
I think she has split personality disorder.
I almost burst out laughing.
That would explain it. Can I do 2 words? Okay, so there's 2 where she says it. Mental. What if I just try disorder? Drugs. Ooh.
No, not drugs. I mean, he drinks,
caffeine's a drug.
but never very much. He goes to the pub and has 1 or 2. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking problem.
All he takes is 6 shots of vodka to go to bed. Alcohol. How is... maybe I should just try the plural, or the singular. Drink. That didn't help. That didn't help me at all. What do I do in settings? God, I forgot. That's a cool effect. I like that you can turn it off though. We're gonna keep that on. Oh man, what was I gonna? Her. Oh. Maybe she's talking about the other one.
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because She thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother.
He was cheating on her with his brother?
And so it's fine.
Wow. That's a family dynamic.
Okay. She's being chased.
By the brother.
They're trying to catch her because she did something bad. I guess she broke the rules.
She's just looking at like a picture from cops with like 30
Or
police officers behind a car on the
they
freeway.
think she did something bad. Maybe it wasn't her fault. She looks scared, not guilty.
I
Maybe
mean,
it was mistaken identity.
if I did something illegal and they came to arrest me, I'd also probably be pretty scared, regardless of how guilty I was or was not.
I don't know.
Accused. Actually, I wanted to type in story first. Ooh. Yeah, we're finding it now. Next time we gotta type in her
It
story.
wasn't present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass. The kind of mirror a princess would have in a story.
Aww.
He made it specially for me.
Okay. So mirror,
Yes.
mirror on the wall.
Like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an
Who
end.
murdered them all? Oh, it's like, okay, that was short. Oh, this one's a little longer. We're gonna get some more story out of here. Oh, cool. We got another picture
Well,
thing.
She has a knife.
So maybe she wasn't as innocent as you thought she
She's
was.
been cooking,
Or maybe she was.
I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die.
Well, certainly something to be sad about.
It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure how it ends.
Sad stories usually don't end greatly. I want to type in the full name of the game. Oh, I would love if this entire thing is like, welcome to the game, Her Story.
Her story is that she'd waited for him to come back.
Maybe we should have typed this in first.
She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me.
Are you wearing a wig
They
now?
talked. She'd enjoyed being me. He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present. Another mirror.
Ah.
Just like the one he'd given her earlier. That unique present.
Oh, maybe it wasn't so unique.
She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her.
Ooh.
So she grabbed a piece
That's
of the
not
mirror and
cool.
just swung it round.
Oh,
She cut his throat clean open. She'd only meant to scare him off.
that's a big one. That's a big fucking event. Holy shit. I'm saving that. That's needed. So I think we found out the murder.
No, on his clothes. That would make sense. He made it.
There it
By
is.
hand.
That's the piece of glass.
And he brushes the silver onto the glass. It's not how they make mirrors these days. And he made the mirror. And he gave it to me.
So he died by a piece of glass, cut his throat clean open because someone's a psychopath, and that's about as far as we got. And she's holding the murder weapon. Dude, this shit's going insane. I think it's the same person. I think she's like compensating for her other self. So let's see what happens.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Okay. That was a little bit less eventful. What if we try cut? Oh, now they're both talking about it. I'm assuming they're going to
His
talk about
body.
it.
Did not real. And his throat. It looked like his throat had been cut.
Well, I think it might have been.
And I didn't see his glasses. He has these thick glasses.
Thick as fuck.
He doesn't always wear.
I've never known anyone that wears glasses to like 100% always wear them. That's not too out of the ordinary.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long, but I kept cutting it myself.
How'd that work
I
out?
wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something like that.
What the fuck? Your
My
reflection?
reflection would always leave her house and go on adventures, but I never could.
I don't know if something like paranormal's gonna
Mother
pop
took me
up.
home,
I kind of want it
and
to.
I had books and TV. Oh, TV was magical, but it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
Alright.
We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty, pretty ones, but the traditional ones.
Like
They were dark,
Rapunzel cut her hair.
real, bizarre.
The
and
original
violent.
fairy tales are always
That's what I
super
love.
neat.
We had this huge old
Brothers
book
Grimm.
that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between the pictures.
I used to do similar things when I was a kid,
There was
where I was just like
something
so
intimate
obsessed with the
about
artwork in the
peeling back
picture
and
rather
tracing
than the
paper.
story.
And dressing the pictures.
Even today, I'll get a book that has like some kind of
Rapunzel's
artwork in
hair
it.
is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
No, we haven't typed in fairy tale. Hello? You done? No. Okay, so I only have like... I don't think so. I guess the story might be over. We may have figured this out. But I want to look through a few more things. I want to make sure I have the right person and the right
Sorry.
idea of the story
Sorry. The picture
before I just go ahead and call this quits.
reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite. My brain is just full of it. Are any of these in colour?
So she's obsessed because I realized that fairy tales is a big
Simon
theme in
never
this one.
cheated on me. He
He-
was devoted to me.
Only on his brother.
I was devoted to him. Nothing in life.
His name's
is
Simon.
easy.
Why did I think it was Scott for the longest
We were
time?
good to each other. Life isn't a fairy tale. You do what you can.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but life's not a fairy tale for sure. I almost want to... I don't know if this is going to end the story, or I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. I want to see what... Like, I'm very curious what's going to happen if I say yes.
Fairy tales. Stories about lost princesses, evil witches.
Don't you dare forget dragons.
Magical mirrors and lost
Don't you
children.
forget dragons!
So you see,
You
even
son
before
of
I
a
knew the
bitch.
truth, I found it in
Motherfucker.
those stories.
Alright. I don't even fucking care anymore. Okay, that's okay. Take your time. I think we've got the majority. I like how it's different each time. Oh, I can start to see the reflection in the back. My mom. This is my mom? I'm a drug baby. Be outside, let's see what. Wait, what? Wait, it said I can come back. What happened? I think... She might have been crazy? That's my mom? Oh, I get it, because this is more modern day. This is years ago. I'm an adult now. What a nice game. I'm not going to end it there. I actually want to go in and I want to look up at a few more things and see if I can put together more of a story. But apparently I got enough information to figure the story out. Holy shit, there's a lot of people working on this game. Like JC Gamer 60. You can't forget JC Gamer 60. Let's see what we got going on here. So, fairy tale. I don't know if we've ever tried cheating. Okay, let's just try cheat. We didn't see this one. This could also be important.
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. We got so good at it. We were so in sync that we'd use each other to cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. Whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam. There were lots of differences between us. Some things one is better than the other at.
I don't know if she's crazy, if there's like, sisters. Are they sisters?
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting.
Birthday tea is my favorite kind of tea.
Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant.
Again, congratulations.
She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had.
Did anyone know that?
She knew that instant. The look on his face.
Yeah, I'd be a little concerned too if I was dating someone and married them and it was like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a sister that you didn't meet yet out of everyone else in my family. You know, I have this sister who is now pregnant, by the way. You know?
She sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was.
I wonder if...
She called my sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
So, I learned now in the reflection that's us, and we just keep looking at each other. So where whatever baby that they were talking about, I think, assuming we don't have another sibling.
Gone. And she's never coming back.
Mirror. I don't know if we've tried mirror yet. Oh, we didn't. There's a lot of stories here.
The mirror. I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since.
I'm still convinced she's the same person.
Silver leaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
Or just don't get a mirror. There's still a lot of things I want to look up and I want to find, because now I'm back on track. I'm back on a roll. I'm back to figuring out what I'm supposed to be typing in and looking up.
It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked
Genius.
in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper, but he wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold.
Oh, you don't know he's dead
I
yet.
looked quickly in the living room. Nothing. So I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the
You
bed.
deserve a nap after all the murdering and having people murdered. I don't know which side you're on yet.
I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me.
Why do you have 2 cups of water?
And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you. That enough?
I don't think I've tried typing in police yet. I don't know what her interaction's been with the cops.
Okay. I parked up on the street. It was busy, so I parked down the end of the road.
More
I
exercise.
walked up to the house. I knocked on the door. No answer. I took my keys out of my bag, unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. I could tell because the key wouldn't turn when I tried to turn it to the left.
Wait.
I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg.
This is the same story, but
Couldn't see
slightly
shoes in the
different.
shoe rack. I shouted out.
Or is it the same fucking story that I just...
Okay. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so wait. June 30th. And of the same year, July 1st.
Okay. Parked up on the street. And then I remembered no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. I spoke to him. Then I called Simon's parents.
Okay, so this part's different.
And then I decided to come and see you.
I don't know, because everything else
Simon's
is...
coat.
So they're both the same. That was trippy as shit. I didn't know what was going on for a minute. Okay, so we already tried police. What if we try a call? Like a phone call, or a house call, or a milk
I
call?
guess you could call it that, but... we
Not the
were
kind of
both-
call I was expecting.
Both happy to get married.
I'd be concerned if you
beautiful
both
wedding.
weren't.
We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it.
And that's what matters. You gotta do what you
It
enjoy.
was genuinely
Fuck other people
our
and what
first
they
dance.
think.
We'd never
Especially
danced
for stuff
together
like where it's
before.
your big day.
It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
That's always good. What's this next one?
I left the next day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car. When I woke up, I came straight back. Simon wasn't returning my calls. And
I need to check
wanted
something
to
out.
try
She's
and-
wearing a wedding ring in this
I
video.
got back to the house and Simon wasn't there.
I wonder if the other girl is.
Excuse me. Is there a bin?
Okay. Hold on, let's watch that again. What? I'm gonna watch it again. You don't have to. What a sick? Was that morning sickness? Okay, so this is the other girl. This is exactly what I wanted to see anyway. She
I was getting
doesn't have a
hectic.
wedding ring on.
It was a very
Oh.
hard time. I was depressed, was still pretty sick of the STD. And I came down one morning and they were dead.
You
They
psych.
were in bed and both had been sick,
Are you sure they weren't murdered?
thrown up. Lot.
Oh, they had the plague.
And I slept through it.
Probably for the best. Let him go peacefully. Without you
You
there.
said it was the mushrooms they ate. Dad was a mushroom expert. I mean, he used to take us picking with him and he taught us how to recognize them. And there's no way he would have picked death caps.
Someone fucked it up. Double Hama matricide.
I believe that's what happened. They never even looked in the attic.
Who was in the attic? That one wasn't us. Shit, what did I want to look up again? Probably mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, snake.
The bags.
If you don't get it, you're too young.
I think they were from our kitchen. You can probably check that. We never go into the cellar. It's just a place we put things we don't need.
Like bodies.
Dad used to grow mushrooms there.
That sounds like something they needed in order to commit suicide. Or murder.
The bags were taped up. I think it was parcel tape, but I think it was ours.
And we haven't tried basement. We've done attic. But we've never done basement. That's probably why. Okay. Suicide? There is one with suicide.
Suicide? No.
What a horrible way to
He would never
go
do
if you were to
anything
kill
like that.
yourself
He is
like
not
by
the
cutting
kind of
your own
person to
throat.
do anything like that. I mean, to hurt himself. No.
Okay, so we could rule out suicide. This late in the episode. In the series. Mom. Ah, we didn't try mom. Okay. What's our database look like? This thing, I swear, this thing's not getting filled up at all. Hello? I don't know how many we have. You know, let's just keep this open. Let's keep this open. Let's keep this over here out of pure curiosity. I want to know. That's a lot of megabytes. Badger, 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 badger. Badger, 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 badger.
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing, leather.
Well, I mean,
leather, I think.
So does most people.
He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket.
It sounds like a standard wallet.
Offsets the discs.
Oh yeah, there was something I read about that where if you have like a thick wallet and you sit on it, it'll like disalign your hips and it's bad for your spine.
When he comes in, if he's in the house.
I don't think I'm really adding much to this. I think I've gotten everything. I think I'm missing a volume. Whatever. I don't know if we've actually gotten anything or not. So I don't know what else to look up. I think we got all the main points of it. We figured out how he was murdered. We figured out, I think, why he was murdered. I'm not even sure. If I'm missing something, please let me know in like the comments or something that I missed something big. And that is like, you need to check this out and you need to go see this because I don't want to miss anything. But I don't think I have. I'm not really building up this whole portfolio over here. I'm not really like looking up any videos that seem to have any relevant information on him. But I hope you enjoyed. That was the last one I'll probably be doing of this. The company that makes this, I forget their name. They're coming out with a game soon. Like, it says it's going to release this year called Telling Lies, and it's the same format and the same exact kind of game as this, but more, like, expansive. Like, there's more people, more, like, content to go through, like, and it looks more like live. Like, you're looking through, like, a modern-day, like, social media, like, through webcams, and you're looking through phones, and you're looking through text messages, and you're looking through emails instead of just, like, an interview. And I'm super excited for it, because I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. I thought this was really cool. So I'm going to be playing that when that comes out. But until that happens, I hope you enjoyed this series. I'll catch you guys later. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.